Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday edition of the Apex Brotherhood live stream. My name's Richard Butler. We're going to have a fun little day today. After this very quick disclaimer, we'll get into the markets immediately. All right. Let's see what we've got over here. Let's get some music going. Get the music going. And then I'll get a screen share up over here. Okay. Will is going to be itty bitty little late. He has got some technical difficulties that he needs to attend to first, and then after which he will probably join us. Well, there we go. I think this will do for now. All right. I've already got EU up. Gold. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is gold. Gold is all-time highs yet again. Yesterday's little plummet down here was short-lived, created a new low down here, was tested once, and then slowly has been going up higher. This is expected. This is... What can we say? Everybody is gold crazy. Everybody's got gold fever. I don't know, like gold member from Austin Powers. Gold, I love the smell of it, the taste of it, the feel of it. It's what everybody's on at the moment. So gold, yeah, all-time highs yet again. Just touched the 4,200 mark. Looks pretty dang good. Yeah, for those of you who have been jumping in on gold, yeah, you're all smiling, mate. All of you are smiling. This is on the 15-minute. There is so many bases that are created. Price doesn't... breaks above it, pushes back into it, rallies. Creates a few more bases. Every time you have one of these breakouts... here we go. No, one more. No? Yes. Every time you have a breakout, you have a lovely continuation. Will, what's up, mate?
Yo, what's good, man? How you doing?
Not too shabby, hey, Nige. All good.
Good, man. Yeah, no, I was having some Wi-Fi issues, so I had to reset everything. I'm still waiting for my terminal to properly fire up. It's fired up, but it's not moving. And it keeps going pong, like making that ping at me. I'm like... I don't know what's going on at the moment. It was doing the same yesterday. I had like 6 of those weird MetaTrader pings in like the space of a minute.
Like the sound cue.
Yeah. But we're all good. I mean, I'm here. And as long as I don't glitch, like as long as I'm not like then we're fine. So as long as I'm all
Sorry,
dead.
can you say again? You broke up there for a second.
Yeah. That and the fact that, I'm shattered and I struggle to sleep. Well, I didn't struggle to sleep. I struggled to wake up. The alarm went off this morning. I was like, oh. So it was one of those mornings. I had to force myself out of bed. But discipline, guys. We do not sleep in. Well, I did a little bit, but that's not the point.
Yeah. We do a little bit of sleep in.
Well, I slept in.
Yeah, I was just looking at gold a little bit. Again, all-time highs, $4,200 as of this morning, which we literally just hit all-time highs again. The interesting thing for me is, like, whenever we have a little bit of a retracement, this green line is the 20 EMA, and then I've added the 10 because LJ has influenced me. So I'm kind of like seeing how the 10 EMA also plays a role in gold, because we were having a look at gold yesterday for that. But every time we have a strong break and then a little bit of a retracement and then a continuation, you're basically creating a new low swing, which is just lovely. It's just lovely. All right. But every time you have the upper end of that, or this little box, so what I call my bases, if we just look at the body of the base on the 15-minute, as price breaks, every time it comes and tests it again, so it pushes higher, pushes into it, and then pushes higher again, then it creates another box. Well, in this case, we still have this previous box over here. Price taps into it, goes higher, new box, taps into it, goes higher, last candle, new box, and then edges. I know I'm drawing like an idiot, but the idea stays the same. So gold is so overwhelmingly bullish, and we had this. We had this all-time high of yesterday. This one here, which caused a bit of a retracement, and then throughout the day it didn't look like we really wanted to go higher, but then during New York we started pushing higher again, indicating that this low that's down here is most probably the lowest we're going to go for yesterday, because the previous low didn't even come close. So this bottom section here wasn't filled even remotely. So gold's still overwhelmingly bullish. Anybody that wishes to trade on gold, I would say be careful.
Yeah,
Be careful when going for shorts, but also be careful when going for longs as well. Wait for a bit of a retracement, see how it reacts on that retracement, and then continue buying. Probably not. I'm not saying buy. I'm saying if your plan is for buying, remember there's going to be some retracements as well. If you just look on the daily, you'll see just over the past, what are we on the 15th? From the 27th, you're rallying. You have one day that is bearish. Then you had a few days that just didn't quite know what it wanted to do. It rallies again. It drops a bit, rallies, retrace, rallies, retrace, rally, retrace. And this is on the daily. So you have full days where price is struggling to push lower. It pushes a little bit lower, but there's no continuation. And every time it just pushes higher. So I would say expect a day like this in the near future, because we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bearish day, 4 days bearish. We're on the 4th day now. Yesterday may have ended as bearish, but it didn't. It ended up bullish. So we're bullish yet again, but I'm going to preface that by saying historically we get these days every now and then where we have a bearish retracement on the day. So keep that in mind whenever you're trading gold specifically. Myself, I will be looking for gold longs on the shorter time frames with the intention of waiting for some sort of pullback and then continuation higher. That's what I would do. I thought that maybe we were going to have some sort of reaction on this 200 mark. So far, not yet, because it's like the rule of round numbers. So 4,200 being a round number, it might not be a psychological level like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, but the 100s, I think, could be an area where price would want to react off of. But it hasn't. So I'm still bullish on gold. I'm waiting for a retracement, and then I will probably look for a buy of sorts.
Same, bro.
Same, bro.
Same, broski.
And then GU and EU. I think I would leave one of these two to Will so that he can wake up and get the brain juices flowing. Creatine. Yum, yum.
Mate, literally that. I used to take it straight after my workouts, but I found that recently I've been forgetting to. Where am I? I need to go here.
You're forgetting to take a supplement.
Yeah.
You're getting old now, mate. It's almost
Dude,
like you
I
had a
know.
birthday the other day.
Le Bosch. So yeah, I forget to take them. So like sometimes, like if I don't do workout, if I have a rest day, I won't take it. If I don't have a rest day and I like just forget, then it's just a nightmare. So what I've started doing is I have it in my office, and I take it every single morning. So there is no excuse, whether it's a rest day or not. I will take my creatine. So yeah, taking my creatine now. Having a quick catch up with chat, guys. Sorry, good morning. No, I know. Rich has already said good morning to you, but good morning, guys. How are you doing? Infinity, good morning, Will. How are you doing, Infinity? Good to see you in. Didn't know that getting dressed was a technical difficulty. I do struggle a little bit, but we were all good this morning. It was more of a Wi-Fi issue. Getting up was a bit of a technical difficulty this morning. That was hard. My bed was so warm and so cozy, and I didn't want to get out. So, gold going through the roof because we were all getting those digital ID cards. So everyone getting rid of the cash into the gold, as we are all going to be screwed, and then bring that shit out, dude. 100%. Like, there's no way I'm doing that digital ID thing. Like, I don't know. Like, if you guys do, sure. You're not gonna see me doing digital ID. That's not gonna happen. Alex Butler, good morning. Yo, peace, dude. How you doing, Alex?
Gnarly.
Gnarly, man. Looking at gold, I hope Sam kept his trade. Yeah,
No, he closed it. He closed it, yes.
Close it. Yeah, I don't blame him. If he had you not closed it, he would have hit stop loss. I'll show you why. I'm having mine in my Weetabix. Oh no, dude, don't say that. Isn't that like, wouldn't that? I'd be like eating sand. Oh, dude, that's just giving me like hypersensitive.
What's your problem with Weetabix?
No, not with Weetabix. Having creatine in Weetabix.
Yeah, but it becomes diluted when you add liquid to it. It becomes liquid. It becomes a homogeneous liquid.
Nah, just chuck it in your mouth, swish it, swallow it, bosh.
That's literally you just like pouring sand into your mouth, putting a little bit of water, go, and then swallow. What you're doing is worse.
Yeah, no, that's true. It does talk. Fair. Yeah, that's very true.
Dude, speaking of which, like, you get people that you get these headache powders, like sachets of, like, I don't know, grandpa or whatever, like white headache tablets or pain medication. And it tastes bitter. And, like, it's very unpleasant. And then you just get people just take the sachet and just go, chews it a little bit and swallows. It's just like, are you a psychopath? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ewan used to do that with his exams. He used to be a weirdo. So, like, he hated coffee. He hated the taste of it. He just hated coffee. But, you know, a shot of coffee and that wakes you up. And he would literally, you know, those, like, Nescafe little packets, those little sachets? He'd tear them off, chug it down, and just, like, swallow dry powders of coffee before, like, an hour, 2 hours before his exam.
Why?
Back when he was in school, dude, I don't know. I mean, he got full, like, 100% marks in all of his exams, so it must have worked. But
okay, but hold on. The statement that you made was he hated coffee, and the very next thing you said was he would take a sachet of, like, a cappuccino and just throw the sachet in his mouth. Like,
dude, yeah,
I hate this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the most horrific way to introduce.
Mate, literally, isn't it? Like, why couldn't he have made like a tiny, like, half espresso or something? But no, he just gunned the fucking powder down. It was disgusting.
Yeah, just like a little bit of, or like boiling water, just a little bit, just to make it a paste, and then just add milk if you like milk, as an example, and then you just add something with it.
No, he wanted it in its natural form. He's like,
or make it like a chocochino of some sort, you know, like add some chocolate powder to it, you know?
Yeah,
amp it up for yourself.
No, absolute psychopath, mate. Absolute psychopath. Just ground coffee beans, and he'd swallow the whole thing because he wanted that energy hit.
Ah, mate, but still, like, I hate this thing, so I'm just gonna. It's like saying I hate snakes.
It's illogical. It's illogical.
It's illogical. It's so illogical. I hate this thing, so I'm going to have the crappiest version of it.
Pretty much, mate. Yeah, literally that.
I'm going to reinforce my ideal that I hate this thing.
Oh man, this was gold yesterday. We had this consolidation, broke out, and then I entered in and I took out at the best price possible. And then Sam had a very similar trade idea, but I
His was
think
earlier, a whole
Yeah.
$10 lower, I think.
yeah, okay, nice. But then he did take out, however, so he took out after the stream at a very similar price to me, around here somewhere. But
Yeah.
Sam did very well on that trade.
Yeah,
Had
it was
he
a lot.
Yeah, it was a really nice trade. Had he have held it, he would have hit stop loss. His stops was so tight. I think he traded around here. And I think his stop losses were like here somewhere. So he would have hit stop loss. But then he would have hit TP.
His
So-
stop loss was 4112. And his entry point was 4119.
That's where his stop loss was. So
Yeah.
yeah, he would have hit stop loss on his trade.
Mm.
But good analysis on behalf of Sam. So well done, Sam, on that one. I'm not sure if you're in chat right now. I don't actually think you are. Sam has got a lot of work to do behind the scenes. Like you've seen in the team update side of the Discord that I've given him a hell of a lot to do. Now that's only what you've seen in the team updates. You want to see what I've put in like the back end, the just between me, you, and the community manager. Like I feel sorry for Sam. He's got so much work to do, and he's doing a fantastic job of it. Like, dude, he's doing an awesome job of the Discord. We were testing some stuff out yesterday. We're like, I don't know, how many members have we got now? We've got like 92, 93 members in the Discord.
92.
And two things are going to happen, or one of two things are going to happen. We're going to get to 100 members, and we're going to release the premium Discord. 92 members, yeah. We got 8 members left before we release the premium Discord, or it'll be released for November. Either one, but we're starting
Whichever comes first.
Again.
Whichever comes first.
Whichever comes first, absolutely. So we're prepping some things now, like the payment side of things. We're going to be prepping today, but we're so close to being ready to release it all. So, dude, it's exciting. There's exciting times ahead.
It was like a hair bothering my eye, and I thought it was on my eye, and it turns out it was on my glasses.
Oh man, I hate that.
You're picking a gym like.
Yeah,
What
man,
is it?
literally, I was in gym yesterday and I was working out, and my hair was touching my eye, but it wasn't touching my eyeball, it was touching my contact lens. Oh, mate, it was doing my head in. I was like, where is it?
You're wearing contacts.
Not now, I'm not, but yeah, I wear contacts. I need to go get some glasses.
Yeah, like join the club, mate.
Mate, I know, I should do really, but I just don't wear them enough. Like, when I'm at the charts, I don't really need them because like, I can see close. But when I'm like watching TV or something, it's awful. I'm like,
Oh, so you're
that?
nearsighted.
yeah. I'm -1 or -1.5. So I'm not that
Yeah,
bad at all.
I have astigmatism in both my eyes, but I can see perfectly fine close or far. So I don't have near or far sightedness. It's just
What are you wearing,
astigmatism.
like? Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, so astigmatism is basically the shape of your cornea is a little bit oblong or a little bit different. So what happens is the focal point of my two eyes are not the same.
Yeah,
So
fair.
it
Oh,
blurs. Yeah, so the information that's hitting my eye gets refracted and then it doesn't quite align as it's supposed to. So everything is a little bit blurred, but mostly in the right eye. My
Dude,
left
that's
eye is
super
the stronger eye.
Wow, I think my left eye is the weaker eye. My right eye is definitely stronger.
Now mine's the right eye is the weakness. The weakness. But at least my eyes are not like deteriorating. Like the last time I went for new glasses, they were the same as my previous two.
Oh man, that's so lucky. Like my eyes are deteriorated. I'm probably gonna wait till I'm 30, then gonna have laser eye surgery.
Wait until you're much older, mate.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, I'm gonna wait till I'm
Much
like
older.
30, 35, 40.
One of my friends had LASIK when he was like 31 or whatnot. His eyes already started deteriorating, and he's 37
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think my brother had laser. You know, Richie had laser eye surgery at like 30, I think, or 25, and yeah, he's back on glasses now.
Yeah, that's why I say wait until you're much older. Don't
Yeah.
go for it when you're younger.
No, I
Use
totally
glasses
agree.
up until it's past the point where you can see anything.
Yeah,
Then
well, I mean, at the
you
end
can
of the day, like, you know, contact lenses exist instead of glasses. I'm not insecure about wearing glasses. I just don't like them. They're not that comfy. But that's why I
You
wear
get used to them,
contacts. Yeah, exactly, mate. You know, I used to wear them in school, but so it doesn't really bother me too much. But I will get laser at some point.
The whole thing of like, hey, 4 eyes is like, yeah, it's so I can see double of your mom.
Oh, quality.
Anyway,
Infinity, Will, are you excited for today? We will bring the trophy to our home. Yes, son. Come
Oh, yeah.
on. Hoorah. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. I need to get the account sorted actually, because I need to get that.
what you need to do is you need behind you to get a shelf up and make sure it's an IKEA one, just to, you know, add insult to injury. An
vlog it.
IKEA one. And then you have the trophy just behind you, just sitting there. Every time you come on stream, it's a reminder to Jonathan that it came to Wales. It was in Sweden, now it's in Wales.
Dude, shall I vlog it? Shall I vlog the whole thing? Shall I like get like a 1 minute short so they can post it on my YouTube or our YouTube?
But don't make it. No. Don't make it an IKEA one. Go to your local like Welsh hardware store and get all of the wood and whatnot, and see this is how we put up shelves, mate. And then you direct it directly at Jonathan as an example, and then you put everything up. Kind of like make it a Wales is better than Sweden post.
Yeah. Oh man, that's class. My Swedish shelves wouldn't last, so we're going with the Welsh shelf.
The Swedish shelves did not hold up to the
pure
competition,
weight,
nor is it going
yeah.
to hold up the trophy.
Yeah, exactly. 20k hypergrowth. I just gotta try and remember which account I'm getting. Metro.
Pooley coming in. Morning all, sorry I'm late. My stair lift power went halfway down.
Oh, Pooley, man. God, you do make me laugh, mate.
Should have said your left leg was still on charge. Pooley saying, I had LASIK in 2004, still good for distance, but started wearing glasses for PCs about 3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's the problem with LASIK is like, if you have a genetic condition or if you have like general like eye issues normally, LASIK is only going to kind of like take 3 steps back where your eyes were, and then from there on the deterioration just continues. So you're just, I don't know, it's just like a little bit of a step back on the deterioration.
Yeah, true that. I don't know. Like, it's something I want to do, but I'm very sort of skeptical and careful around it, because not only that, it's someone's like laser in my eyeballs, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm okay with that. Apparently, you can smell.
You can't feel anything.
Apparently not though. Apparently you can. You can. It's like a little bit of a tingle. Like, it's not painful, but like it's tickly.
Yeah. So, but it's not the eye itself. It's all of the nerve endings around the eye that feels. So
yes,
you'll feel pressure, or you'll feel like there's a bit of movement. Like you'll feel like Pooley would be able to tell you the feelings is minimal, but like you're saying, the smell, you can smell your eyes burning.
Yeah, you can literally smell like the cataracts burning. Yeah, I can smell burning. Yeah, literally. That just creeps me out, man.
But also what they do is they paralyze your eye as well.
Oh, that's good.
Sometimes they inject your eyes to paralyze them, basically, because it's microsurgery.
Yeah, see, mate, I don't trust that. Like, I'd be like, okay, paralyze one eye, fix that, wake that eye back up, and then paralyze the other one. Because if it goes wrong, at least I can fucking see out of one eye.
I mean, the success rate on LASIK is very high.
Yeah, no, I
It's
know.
very, very, very few people that have negative effects.
Yeah, but you haven't said it's not 100%, is it? It's like 99.
No, but nothing is 100%.
Exactly. You got to put in precautions.
So why are you afraid? Like, why are you afraid if nothing is 100%?
I don't know. I'm afraid of being that one anomaly. I don't know.
Pooley saying it was painless, to be honest. I was -8 in both, so couldn't wait to get it done. Yeah, mate.
Mate, -8.
Yeah.
You really are blind.
That friend of mine had like bottle cap glasses. Like,
Yeah,
I
wow,
kid you not,
dude,
it was
that's
his
crazy.
glasses were like a centimeter thick.
See, I'm not that bad. I like I said, I'm -1 or -1.5, so you know that it doesn't bother me. You know, hell, I can drive without legally. I can drive without glasses.
Yeah, I
Just
think
about.
every country is a little bit different with their like the rules regarding what is considered like visually impaired, and then you might need to have special conditions on your driver's permit. But I think here by us it's -2. You have to have glasses. You have to drive with glasses.
Yeah, I think ours is like -1 or maybe it's -2. Maybe it's the same over in the UK. But I tend to drive with glasses. But yeah. Morning in the Wild Straits. How's it going, bro? It's you and mate. But no, going back to Infinity, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. The account's ready. 20k, ready to go. Samir is going home with his head between his legs, his tail between his legs, and his head held low. So, yeah.
Saved it.
Yeah,
with his head between his legs. Well, technically, it's like the idea of being on a plane. They tell you always tuck your head between your legs if there's like issues.
You know why that is, by the way?
Say again.
Do you know why that is? Do you know why airlines tell you to tuck your head between your legs?
Is to kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, it literally is. It's
to
so
kiss
you
your
die.
ass goodbye, mate.
Yeah, it's so you. It is literally it's a guaranteed death. Yeah, that was disgusting when I heard that. It's not for a safety precaution at all. It's
to minimize suffering. Just make it quick.
Yeah, it is literally to make it quick and minimize suffering. When the moment I knew that, I was like, screw that! I ain't putting the head between no legs. I am staying above board.
I'm gonna suffer.
Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna suffer my own accord. What if I'm one of those fractional anomalies that somehow survived the airplane crash? Isn't gonna happen, but if I got my head between my legs, it's definitely not gonna happen.
You're gonna end up on an episode of Lost.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather end up on an episode of Lost than guarantee my own death.
Did you actually watch that series?
No.
You didn't? Okay, so I'm not gonna spoil anything for you on it. But yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm almost guaranteed to watch it.
Oh, do you want me to spoil it for you?
Nah, we've got guys in chat. Don't spoil it.
Well, screw the guys in chat. Who cares?
Yeah.
So the premise of Lost is basically a bunch of people in a plane. The plane crashes, and then all of them it crashes on an island, and they have to basically get off the island. Okay, that's the premise, but it's got a twist. They never actually crashed on the island and survived. They crashed on the island and died. And the whole series was basically that limbo stage between them crashing and them actually dying. It's their brain filling in all of the I don't know, like the stuff in between in the moments of their death. It was all a figment of their imagination.
Oh, dude, I kind of want to watch it now. That sounds good. I actually kind of want to watch that.
Well, started off great, but went silly. Yeah, but once again, the brain does funny things. But yeah, that was the whole thing. That was the plot twist. Nobody survived the plane crash, actually. I'm really happy that I have no eye issues. They are probably the only body part that does not have issues. Dude, your one eye can look... If these are the two eyes looking straight at the camera, one of your eyes can do this with the other one standing still. And you're telling me that
bro,
you have no eye
weird.
issues? You can literally
you're a
do
strange
this.
fella.
So when my brother looks up, only the one eye basically looks up. The other one kind of just a little bit. And the other one just goes,
Man, I can look cross-eyed and then move one eye out. But no, that's it. MGN, you're a strange old dude. Everyone, yes, Snap Unique.
Snap
It is
unique.
It is indeed the Snap Unique.
Oh, me neck.
Oh man, see that oh man, that makes me so uncomfortable. That creeps me the hell out. I like what Alex is saying here. I'll just stick with my glasses. As an artist and a designer, the idea of messing with my sight freaks me out. Do you know what freaks me out, Alex, is that your eyes are actually an alien in the body. It's on a complete separate immune system. It's on a complete separate system altogether. That if your body knew that your eyes existed, they'd actually kill it. They'd try and locate it, find it, and destroy it. How creepy is that? That your body.
No, mate, I think it's just your body. Your body is like, dude, these eyes are foreign. Let's get rid of it.
Oh, Colin. That is the muscle issue, lol, not a sight issue, and I can control it. It's a great party trick, definitely, man.
Shut up, MGN.
Barry, I think I'm losing the will to live this morning's conversation. You know that Aaron Trades is on. Barry, please go to Aaron Trades. We don't want you here.
Yeah, go join Top Step.
Yeah. I wouldn't ignore the brace position before significant research. Where did you hear that? It will kill you faster. Imagine a small crash. Everyone's okay, but Will has severe concussion. True.
It's Whiplash next. Oh,
It's just absolute
everybody
whiplash.
else comes up like, oh, that was...
Yeah.
Oh, that was quite
God, I'm
interesting.
glad for brace position. I'm just this.
Everyone is like, oh, it tweaked me neck.
That's quite funny. Oh man, that is so true.
I'm Googling that right now. No, I also don't know if that is like particularly true or whatnot. The whole brace your neck. I always joked saying it's to kiss your ass goodbye kind of like thing, but never truly.
I mean, Google it. Like someone fact correct me. I like a lot of people hate being wrong, dude. Like if you find that I was wrong, correct me.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you about it.
Yeah, 100%. I love that. Guys, you tell me about it even if I didn't like it. Will, you're wrong. No, shut up.
No,
I'm
not.
So now we're gonna enjoy this.
What a segue. Trading with fear. Is it holding you back? Don't fear being wrong.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Basically, mate, trading with fear is holding you back. Do you trade with fear, Rich? Are you afraid of trading?
Yes and no.
Okay, interesting. Why no first?
Well, it's more of a timing issue. I fear not following my plan.
Okay, I like
So,
that.
Let's say there's a moment in the market that looks good, but it's untested, and I have no back data supporting my hypothesis, just that it looks good. You know, I would not enter based on the idea that, but what if my plan, or what if I wait and my plan comes into play and I can use my plan, and then I'm almost guaranteed, let's say 60 to 70% of the time it will succeed, versus I'm not following my plan at all and there's a move. I'd be afraid to enter it, because it might be like, what if it goes wrong and now I'm, mentally beating myself up because I didn't follow my plan, kind of like thing. So I'm kind of like fearing the idea that there's going to be an impact that is uncertain, but it's untested. Even though with following my plan, it's still uncertain whether or not it's going to play out in my favor. But at least I have back-tested data that affirms that it does work more often than not. It's like you fear the unknown, or you fear that which... that's why people fear the dark, because it's unknown to them. There's stuff that's happening in the dark that they have no control over. They don't know what it is. Up until you hear a sound at night, you're like, what the fuck is that? And then you go and have a look and you say, oh, it's the neighbor's cat. And then the fear disappears. That kind of like thing. So it's you fear the unknown.
Yeah. I've just had Jonathan message me about the finals today. And I think I got my timings wrong. He's saying between 11 and 12, which doesn't seem right, because I start at 11:30.
Let's see. That's GMT.
That still wouldn't make sense, though.
Yeah, but maybe he wants you to rock up half an hour earlier.
I don't want to do that. No.
Well, I was under the impression that you're somebody that really wants to win this competition. But I mean, if half an hour is too much for you, maybe you should forfeit, mate.
I may just do that.
Let me prove you wrong.
Yeah, no, let me prove you right. Watch me sacrifice the trophy now.
Just for 30 minutes. Screw you guys,
Yeah.
I'm not going to rape them. It's 30 minutes? No. Infinity, today's headline, trading with fear. My biggest problem with trading is sometimes I close the trades when it comes to hit my stop loss, going against my strategy. How can I improve it? So, obviously, your biggest problem you're saying is trading is sometimes I close the trades when it comes to hit my stop loss. So it hasn't hit your stop loss yet, but you're in drawdown. So it's kind of like running down towards your stop loss, and it's like you're like, it's going to hit it. Let me just close it. Okay, so I know Will has spoken about this before, and I've spoken to Rich about this as well, with the idea of closing your trade short just before it hits your stop loss, kind of like thing. So here's how I see it. If I have a stop loss, I'm just going to prop my chart up quickly, just so that I can illustrate it nicely. Let's say hypothetically, I have entered a trade somewhere over here, all right? And my stop loss is, oh, come on, mouse, is somewhere over here. Just as an example, right now, I'm running in drawdown. But I have tested and back-tested my strategy, knowing that 50% of the time, if I have a stop loss over here and a 1 to 3 or whatever the ratio is, 50% of the time it's going to hit my stop loss, and 50% of the time it's going to hit my profit. Now, that assumption is based on the idea that you leave the trade to run its course. Because something that can happen is price is moving down at this point, and it just 1 pipette or 2 pipettes or 1 pip, it doesn't hit your stop loss, it just turns there and starts pushing up a little bit, as an example, you know? Oh man, I hate my mouse at the moment. Double clicking like crazy. But it just starts turning here and starts pushing up, and then eventually hits your take profit. But you will only see this after the trade is played out, as an example. But all of your back testing that you've done was on the premise of saying, okay, I will leave my trade to either hit stop loss or to hit take profit. That's how your strategy is built. If you decide to close it here, where it is now, you're not allowing your trade idea to play through according to what your stats are, according to your back-tested data, because you're removing the ability for it to potentially just wick off of the bottom and then start pushing up. So you're in effect allowing your trade to be guaranteed a loss. Now, here's the other side of the coin. You're already in drawdown. If you have established a stop loss point, you're already in drawdown. 80% of your stop loss or 80% of your drawdown or 80% down to your stop loss is already where you're trading at. That extra 2 or 20%, if it's according to your plan, is not going to impact you if it means that you're sticking to the plan and you have your back-tested data. But closing out that trade earlier, you're guaranteeing a loss. It's guaranteed a loss. Now, you can sometimes say, okay, it's invalidated my trade idea, and it's going to start turning from this point. Guaranteed, if you go and look back at that trade, you're going to say, I should have. You know, you'll always come back to the hindsight trading. But if you stuck to your plan, your back-tested data plan, if you stuck to that and just accepted you're going to have some losses, but in the long term, your wins are going to outweigh your losses, that will slowly start turning you towards the idea of just accepting that it should either hit stop loss or take profit. This is just an idea of something that you could do. Will, what do you think? What is your opinion on Infinity's question?
Going against your strategy always shows fear in your capabilities. You know, you need to have that trust in your capabilities. You know, if you've back tested throughout enough data, then you'll have confidence in your strategy. It's just a matter of trusting it. Now, that can be really difficult. Sometimes it's a matter of maybe, you know, even if you've got back tested data, even if you've got everything backing it up, maybe it's a matter of the fact that you're still just a little bit, you know, unsure with live markets. Maybe it's worth jumping onto a demo account and pushing your live trading on a demo account just to give you that sort of security in your ability, like that confidence in your ability. Like, okay, look, we're on a demo account. This technically doesn't matter. You know, I'm still doing analysis in live markets. You know, I've got the back tested data. Let's just have a bit of confidence. Put it into your demo account. Now you're like, right, okay, come on. I've done it on live testing. I've done it on forward testing. I've done it on back testing. I've got the data there. I've got the demo account to show that I can do it. Now let's just do it on a live account or on a funded account. And then if there's still an offset, then it's because maybe you're risking too much. Then you can start looking at your risk. And if not, you can look at yourself and go, okay, it's because I'm afraid of losing the money. Well, at that point, you need to trust your strategy. You need to look at your strategy and go, I trust this, and I understand that we are going to lose, but no matter how many losses I take, I will mitigate the losses through wins at some point. You know, so it's literally as simple as it's a confidence thing, being afraid to lose or close in when it comes to your stop loss and it's going against your strategy. You know, if it's in your plan, if you can, like, you've already identified the issue, it's going against your strategy. So therefore, write a note for yourself. Write a note under your computer. What is your strategy? Draw your strategy out in a step-by-step, maybe a flow chart, maybe bullet points, whatever that looks like for you. Identify your strategy and follow it, and make it physical. A lot of people struggle to follow a strategy because it's in their head. Make it physical. Put it into the real world, you know, put it into the realm of being. Literally write it down on a piece of paper and put it in front of you so you see it. if it's heading down to your stop loss, understand why is it heading down to your stop loss? Is this according to your plan? What happens in your plan if it does come down to this level? Nothing. It's stop loss or TP. Absolutely nothing else. It's like, okay, is it an A+ setup? Yes, it is. Then allow it to hit stop loss. Sometimes letting it, or sometimes taking it out before stop loss, may also mean that you're taking a trade that isn't necessarily an A+ setup. Make sure your trade is the best trade it can be, and make sure you're following your plan. Make your plan, make your strategy physical in the real world, make it there and accessible so you can see it and follow it physically. There we go. Just want to show you as well, guys. I have actually entered in on gold, sitting about break even. Sitting about break even at the moment. We got a break and close above this level here. So if we retest, I'll scale in. But if not, then hopefully we can head higher. I got my TP up at, where is it? 42.37. It's a random place, but I just put it there for the sake of it, and we'll see how it goes. Just stop loss at this low here as well, by the way. Mythbusters concluded that the brace position was better than other positions. It was a pilot that said the safety precautions are a waste. It directs the okay. Oh god, where's it gone? My eyes just went funny then. It directs the force into the seat instead of your spine. Huh. Myth busted. Awesome stuff. See? God, guys, we got value of trading, we got education, we got banter, we got all sorts going on in the Apex Brotherhood stream. Guys, for that, give us a fat like, give us a thumbs up on the video, make sure you subscribe if you are new here, because we are holding nothing but value in the game over here. So, guys, make sure you subscribe. Also, some super exciting news in the Discord. So, guys, if you want to be in the Discord, if you want to check us out after the stream, then make sure you get yourselves in the Discord, because we will be there. And you can see us, chat with us, and you'll see us every day throughout the day, even into the evening, not just live on the YouTube. I don't know what this guy is.
I need to fix this mouse, mate.
Oh shit, man, is the mouse annoying?
Yeah, it is. It's driving me crazy. I'm trying to. I put a limit order in, and I'm struggling my ass off just to adjust it, just to pull it a little bit. It keeps double clicking, so it's just so annoying. Anyway,
guess what you're doing this weekend?
Yeah, fixing, getting a new one or fixing the old one.
Getting a new mouse.
Well, the thing is, I love the mouse. I just think that it's either the button inside is either stuck or it is weakened, so it double clicks, because it's a mechanical. It's a little button that literally gets pushed down. And I think that it's weakened to the point where it doesn't lift up as much as it should. So it just
so it's like super sensitive almost.
Touch basically double touches, like it. So if I can just replace the switch, then that would also work. MGN saying, if you are tracking your win-loss rate with P&L, closing trades early and not according to your plan, you skew the results. Screw the results. So there's no way to know if the strategy or you are the issue.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah. MGN, have you got a spare mouse to drop around to your bro? Yeah, he's probably gonna have to help me with it. Rich, try placing the limit with your fingers rather than your ass. It will work a lot better. Yeah, you mate.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, that's true. It is one of those things. I'm going to see how we react. I would love to see a long from here, from this hourly base, as an example. But if we don't get to that point, it's fine. I wouldn't mind.
Dude, I haven't even looked at UG yet.
So this is my limit order. It's currently in this middle point of the bearish candle. So I'm gonna just wait for it to come down and touch it again and start pushing up into this upper area, this point of interest. That's what I'm looking for. I think I can get it. Maybe there will be a little bit more of a pullback, and in that case, it's fine. I don't mind being wrong on this one. I can't take GU because we've had more than the allotted amount of candles in the opposite direction. So we were bullish and then retraced a little bit deeper than anticipated. So there is potentially the chance of a reversal from this point here. So price is going to try and come higher and fail and then start pushing lower into this base. So on GU, I'm careful with the buys, but EU looks good.
Yeah, GU right now I wouldn't be buying at all, just having a quick top down. So I literally went 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 really quickly. And GU I'm not interested in buying at all, especially if you look on the 5 minute, it's actually setting up quite nicely for sells. EU's looking quite good. I like EU on the 1 hour. 15 minute looks a bit messy, but I mean, we have got a nice consolidation area to break and retest, but we need to pull back quite deep for that. We need a current price now. We need to pull back about 13 pips. Yeah, and even on the 5 minutes, it's still pretty similar.
Works.
It does, yeah. Click in the middle of the mouse works really well. I don't do that often, but it definitely does work. It's just awkward and it feels like yeah. I'm trying to get to the back of the mouse. But yeah, it does work.
I'm just clicking a little bit closer to the scroll wheel, and it's not double clicking.
Oh, okay, fair. Oh, there you go then.
So works.
I want to see GU absolutely pump from here.
Like, imagine it just decides, hey, listen, I'm going to absolutely pump.
Might give me about $800. So that would be nice.
Yeah. I think GU might have a little bit more cells in it.
Yeah, I think GU's definitely to go down a bit. But that would completely... I don't know, because that wouldn't make sense then for EU. Right, why is my computer being an idiot? Like I say, I think I've actually broken my computer. I was being a muppet. He was on about GMT, whereas we're British summertime. Oh, yeah, it's gone up. There we go. Gold's moving up, guys. Yeah, it's on about. I'm thinking British summertime. The clocks haven't gone back yet, so technically he is right. Oh, I was just being a muppet. I just said to Jonathan now. I was like, oh, he goes. Hang on a minute. 11 a.m. is 12 p.m. your time now. I was like, oh my god, yeah, of course it is. So, sorry, Jonathan. You are right, mate.
It helps sometimes, huh?
Oh,
Being a Muppet.
oh yeah. Yeah. I'm $66 up. Thing is, we're all-time highs. It's like, like, where do we go in it? Like, where do I target? Do I just go, oh, I'd like to target here? So, okay, well that's just random. Why would you target there? Should I target like $500? 4225. But we need to increase and go up by $25. Not one for the facts this morning, William. Have another coffee, mate. Oh, no, literally.
All right. Yeah, I'm looking for GU to retest this upper section where it was testing initially this morning. I want to see it test this and then react off of it. Right now, we're basically making a drop base, and then if this one closes bearish, then it's a confirmation of another drop. And then there's potential for it to come and test down this hourly section here and see how it reacts close to the Tokyo low, basically. So it's got 1 minute. Like, let's say hypothetically it closes right there. Then I would have to try and look for something like this for a 1 to 2, basically. That's what I would be looking for. Because what it's done is it has basically cut lower than the most recent swing. So it's made a new high, but it's also made a lower low in relation to this low over here, but it's still not a lower low down here. So we're like in a middle point at the moment that kind of doesn't feel great. Yeah, I'm not a fan of what GU is doing at the moment.
No, I'd like to see GU sell off, yeah. $226 out. What do you mean $226 out? Oh, hang on. Oh, no mind. $200 up on gold. Make that $226 pounds out.
Nice.
Awesome stuff, mate. I'm going to see how this closes. If this closes, then I'll probably just close. Not soon, but I'll probably just... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll probably just close. If I can at the high of this now. If I can get about $100 from this, I will. I'm not getting the move up I want. Unless this gets a big bull momentum now. Which I don't think we're going to. I'll probably just take out as close to $100 as possible. Like, take out as close to this high as possible up here.
Well, on pound, we've got the confirmation of the base drop as of right now. So there is a potential for it to drop from here. I'm not going to trade GU. I am going to just keep an eye on it because I'm not convinced yet. But I'm just going to mark this here as a hypothetical forward test. EU has not entered me yet. So, still waiting for this one. Even though I'm not a fan of this 15-minute candle. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either, but I do think that EU still has a little bit more in it to go higher.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if EU had a little bit more in it, but I think GU looks like a nicer pair.
I have a one lot on gold, Will, so I never had to get that far. Yeah.
Oh, nice. What commission did you pay on that, though?
$4. It's the exact same.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, of course it would be. Oh, wow, mate. Fair play. Well done. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's going to be $4 for a round lot.
Every $1 movement on gold for every one lot is equal to $100. So that's just $4 going up on gold with a one lot. And then you pay $4.
Trying to see what gold wants to do. If we can close above this high, I'd be tempted to hold for a little bit longer.
Let's see your screen.
I'm at $100 now.
And you took 0.25. Oh, and you've got a pending one as well.
Yeah, I will delete my pending if I take out of this.
Nice, mate. That's good. That's awesome to hear. $4 commission for your 700 odd win this morning.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, the way that gold has been moving, the way that gold has been moving has really, it makes a lot more sense to be trading gold if you're just looking at your reward versus your commission.
Mm-hmm.
The equivalent on GU or EU is you need way more movement on GU and EU to make the equivalent in profit as you would have on gold for the exact same lot size.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean we're getting that movement either.
No, obviously. I mean, but if all things were relative.
Yeah, no, exactly. What I mean is gold seems to be a bit more volatile at the moment. We're getting more of a movement on gold than we are with EU GU.
Yeah.
So it's easy. It is at the moment easier to trade gold, and it makes more sense to trade gold than EU and GU.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a couple of seconds now until 30 seconds until we close this 5-minute candle.
So you're hoping that it's going to just fly from here and you don't really want it to push back?
Yeah, pretty much, mate. Yeah, I don't want it to pull back. In fact, just to show you, I don't want it to pull back yet.
If it does pull back, I can see it attempt to come and test the Tokyo high again. Because right now the 20 EMA is in line with the Tokyo high, and if it does decide to make a little bit of a pullback or a little bit of a retracement, 1 to 2 potentially dropping down to Tokyo and then pulling up from there. But it begs to be seen. We'll just have to wait for it.
Yeah, commission paying $1, $102.75, so $101 net profit today.
Oh, you closed it?
Oh. Yeah, I closed it, mate. Look at this. Look at the price action, man. Look at the candlesticks. Look at the candlestick characteristics.
That's what I'm saying. If it starts to retrace a bit, it would be after this few candles. It'll start retracing.
If it starts to retrace slightly, I may look at entering in on a retracement. You know, that may be pretty cool. But
But it's
no,
all going to depend on how it retraces, what like the
yeah.
candles itself, how volumetric those drops are, or those candles are.
Yeah, 100%, man. So I just on my trade copier, that trade earned me $164. I paid $137 commission.
On your trade, I don't understand this. Like how?
I don't know. So for those of you who are trading FX2, bear in mind, like for a quarter of gold lot, for a quarter lot of gold, I'm paying $137 commission.
Dude, I don't get it. Why? Why is it so much?
I don't know, do a savage in it.
I mean, that feels like borderline theft. It feels
I
like
do, I know, literally, it doesn't it? It's sickening. It's robbery. Let's have a look.
Like, if I were in your shoes, I'd cut them off. Screw that. Like I'll take my because that just feels so scummy. Fucking hell.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. Yeah, mate, literally. But I mean, the account's on the trade copier, and I bought the account, so I may as well have it now. So, what are you gonna do?
Okay, but consider this now. So, if you're gonna be paying that amount in commissions, it doesn't make sense to try and scalp on that account.
No, or I need to make sure that I'm over $130 or over $137 just to break even.
But still, like the idea of it doesn't seem worth it.
No.
Like if I'm going to try and scalp and get slightly more than $170, like for a different account at a different prop firm, as an example, where you don't pay that like ludicrous amount of commission, you don't have to change anything. You can just stick to your plan, add it to the copier, and then you'd be guaranteed, in this case, $170 would not be commission. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. It is ridiculous, mate. It's savage. It is savage price, but what are you going to do, man? Other than cut
Barry asking, is it futures, Will?
No, it's a CFD account. Yeah.
That's robbery, mate.
Oh, mate, it's daylight robbery. Like I said, that's why I don't really trade the account. It's just on the copier. Well, that prop, or were you a broker?
I think it's
that prop. Sorry, that's prop, mate. It's called FX2.
Yeah, I don't know. Look who we've got in.
It's been a minute. Bailey B. What's good, Bailey? How you doing, bro?
What's up, Bailey, mate?
Good to see you in, mate.
CFDs is £10 per pip. On what?
Yeah, bro. What do you mean?
On gold, as in the movement or the commission?
I hope it's not on the movement. That would be
because I think commission is dependent on broker.
Yeah, it's commission on broker.
Yeah.
Not bad, guys. Good man, Bailey. I saw you on holiday. It looks sick, mate. So I hope you enjoyed your holiday. Just looking at my P&L now for October, I've only taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 losses and 1 break even, but I'm gonna call it a loss anyway. So 6 losses. I've paid $64 commission, $871 up. So I'm $807 net profit for the month. If I look at, so I'm heading to that 1 to 2% mark. So you know I'm on course. If I look for back at January, I think I'm up like 3%. 2.9. So I'm up 3% since September on gross profit. $130 commission paid. I'm up $2,900 on since September. Dude, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Evan saying movement. Well, that's obviously going to depend on your lot size. But still, the commissions is the biggest concern here. Like, crazy. You're paying that much commission on a quarter of a lot,
literally, you like times that by 4.
and then you get the size of one lot.
That's what you're getting for a 1 lot round.
When you compare that to the Fivers, where you pay $4 per lot,
Yeah.
versus
Yeah, mate. Literally.
what was it? How much did you pay? 170.
137.
137. So
Yeah.
that's $538 versus $4.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's-
It's $4. It goes to show how good the Fivers are, man.
No, it shows how shit this other prop firm is in terms of their commission.
Yeah, it's a
It's
fact.
like robbery, mate. And you pay for that.
It is daylight robbery.
I'm gonna screw you on, having to pay for the account first of all, because I don't know how much they cost, their evaluations. But you're paying for the
I think it's
evaluation.
like $400.
That evaluation, we're gonna screw you with commission.
Yeah,
Screw that, mate.
mate. Talk about screw that, mate. Look at gold now.
Bailey, yeah, back now, sick as a dog. Shit, mate. That's
Mate, so it's going round. That's why I'm
Yeah.
I'm staying in my office. I'm not leaving. I don't get ill. It was lovely, thank you. Awesome stuff, man. Where do you go? It looked like Greece or Cyprus or something like that. It looked really nice.
yeah.
But yeah, man, it sucks. I hate being ill, so I'm just gonna stay in my office. I'm not gonna see anyone. I don't care. I'm just gonna stay home, stay warm, and stay well. I'm not getting ill. Oh, you're into Portugal, fair man. Okay, nice. That's why I only spread bet myself. It's $1 per pip, stake size, and it's tax free. It is indeed tax free. Spread betting, guys, is tax free.
Because it's considered gambling.
Yeah. Makes
Well,
you take-
legally, it's considered gambling.
Yeah. Makes you take the trade in and stay in. Stop scalping, and they do not like scalpers, in my opinion. Nah, I don't think so. Bailey,
Sorry, double
that's
click.
right. Bailey, I'm in GU shorts right now, looking at EA longs though. I'm guessing you mean EU longs. Yeah, same as us, man. We're literally looking. So I'm not in any shorts. I'm completely flat in the market now. But Rich, as you can see, he's just brought his chart up now for us. You can see that he's looking at GU shorts. I was looking at GU longs. GU shorts. EU longs is on the table for Rich. However, I'm not seeing anything on EU. So if I was to trade now, it'd be a GU short.
Yeah, right now it's struggling. So I'm considering removing this limit order because it's not having the reaction that I would have wanted it to. It's probably going to be like down here, the reaction, if we're gonna have one. But yeah, I'm just gonna remove the limit.
Dude, I'm so pissed off at gold.
Yeah, I've removed the limit because it's not reacting the way that I want it to.
Yeah, nice.
So I will wait for something like this. I will wait for it to come down, react off of. Well, technically, there's a 15-minute area right there.
Not if it's your only income now. What do you mean, not if it's your only income, Fully? What, being tax free?
Not if it's your only income, though.
What do you mean? What, spread betting? Oh, EA shorts is in Euro AUD. Longs. EA longs. Euro AUD longs. Yeah, fair. FX2 commissions $4 a lot per round trip if you use C Trader, 7 if you use DX Trade. Then why on God's green earth have I just spent buying commissions?
Yeah, Bailey, they only correlate about, let's say, 80 to 85% of the time. But I purely look at the way that price is moving at that time. As of right now, it looked to me like GU didn't have much more left in it to go higher, where EU did feel like it was a little bit more for longs. But yeah, I agree with you. Most often they are correlated, but they don't always run the same. Like you could have GU be very consolidative on a day and EU is rallying, as an example.
So FX2 Barry, I'm using C-Trader. Yeah, I'm using C-Trader.
Yeah, this might be a good thing to do as well, Will. Check the website, Will. Maybe take a trade without the copier to check. You have been struggling with the copier, like, recently.
Yeah, but the copier isn't going to make me trade. It isn't going to make me pay more commission. That wouldn't make sense.
No. I'm saying take a trade and then confirm.
Okay.
Without the copier. Yeah. I don't know if there's something weird going on with the copier or whatever, but it cost you an account the other day. So where it was supposed to trade, it just didn't. Bailey saying between 80 and 95. Yeah, like I said, I said 80 to 90. So they are very correlated, but it doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily run always the same. Like I said, you can have days where one is consolidating and the other one is rallying, as an example. And why would you do that, Puli? Oh, sorry. He's right, Puli, but you have to prove it. It's very rare.
Dude, I'm spun right out right now. 164. 162. I'm lost in my brain.
What's wrong?
It's the 15th today, isn't it? Oh, yeah. What's going on? So my trade copier. Right, I've just logged on to the account on the dashboard, and it said stop loss blah, take profit blah, lots 0.39, profit 162.23. So $162.
Mm-hmm.
Is that taking into consideration commission? But then I've gone on the trade copier and it says commission minus 137, storage 0, swap 0, P&L 16497, which is different to the P&L that the account's given me, and $27 net P&L.
It's weird.
That is so weird. Like, that is properly weird. I think I'm going to have to speak to support on...
Yeah, I was about to say, like, potentially talking to somebody there. Which copier is this? Use FX Blue and do a comparison. Yeah, I've told Will about FX Blue a few times before, but FX Blue doesn't do cross terminal platform copy. So you can copy from MT5 to MT5, but you can't copy from MT5 to C-Trader, as an example.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I love Traders Connect. It's my favorite. I absolutely adore Traders Connect. I've been with them for years. I've had all my accounts with them. I've never had
money at the moment.
Dude, they seem to be, man. You know, they need to sort their bloody act out. Yeah, they need to sort themselves out. I just sent them a screenshot.
Ask them, what the bloody hell is this?
I said, can you check what's going on with my accounts?
I mean, they're a paid copier, correct? You pay a monthly fee.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like £10 per account.
What if they've been you've been paying them £10 per trade?
Dude, can you imagine if they're taking my commission? I'm fucking fuming. I'd be absolutely seething, mate.
I mean, Will, how many accounts do you have that's linked up to this copier?
Should have been 3, but only 2 have been placed in, and then the third one got blown because due to inactivity.
Okay, so you effectively have 2 connected to 1 currently. So you have 3 currently, like excluding the one that you've lost now recently. So 3.
Yes. So currently 3 accounts.
Okay.
200Ks and a 50. So I got 250.
How many of them are C-Trader?
Only one.
Only one of them. Okay. And then the other 2 MetaTrader.
Yes. No. One's MetaTrader. One's DX Trade.
Oh, so they're all different.
Yeah, they're all different. The only MetaTrader that I'm using is my master account.
You know what? Why don't you just screw the copy trader and trade them each individually? But
no.
How? Okay. Let's do a pros and cons list.
Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. That's better. $2.74. It's gone from apparently I've gone from paying $137 commission to $2.74 commission. Now on that account, I banked $162. I'm now up $159, which still seems wrong, but he's resynced my account.
So there was a syncing issue.
Yeah, apparently there's a syncing issue on their side.
Yeah, me syncing that they were screwing you.
Yeah, pretty much, mate.
Yeah, now that you've called them out about it, now they're like, oh crap, we need to do something. That's what me syncing.
It still seems wrong though. So I'm gonna send him what my dashboard's saying. I'm still thinking that they're wrong.
Yeah. It's like, Mayday,
Mayday. It's more like it. It's a bit more like it.
Syncing. What are you thinking about? But, okay, so let's do a pros and cons list just for shits and giggles. All right. So you're paying £10 a month per account. You have 3 accounts connected. That's £30 a month. All right. For the convenience of not having to click multiple times for entries and only just once, as an example. Now, you've lost 2 accounts due to inactivity, which
just one account.
You've lost 1 account to inactivity, but that inactivity was not actual inactivity. It was an issue with the copier.
Either a copier or I was just being a muppet, but I'm going to go with the copier because I'm usually pretty good with these sorts of things.
Okay, so that 1 account is worth X amount of pounds and it's now gone. Okay.
Yeah.
On top of that, you were paying £40 a month for that convenience. All right, fair. So the pro is what? What is the pro of using a copier? You only have to click buy or sell once on 1 account, and the rest will be done for you. Fair. So that's the convenience. That's the only convenience. That's the only pro for using a copier. All right. What's the cons? What's the negatives for not using a copier? Is what are you losing by not using? Say again.
It's just effort. I don't want to have to keep placing on loads of different accounts.
Yeah, but consider this: you have 4 accounts. You can have
Oh yeah,
a
on
screen.
that copier, but I've got
Yeah.
like 3 different master accounts with an
Yeah,
equal
but that's
amount.
what I was saying. You didn't give this information. We're just purely going on the one that's connected.
Yeah,
to 3.
no, fair. Well, I'm not gonna go displaying all my account
I'm
information.
asking you that. I'm not asking you for like the physical amount of pounds that you're trading. The amount of platforms that's connected to one copier. In this case, you're paying £30 a month for this convenience of
For
only
my
have-
stream accounts, it's costing me about $30 a month. Yeah.
just for this account right now with the ones that's connected to it. And you've already lost one account due to inactivity, which if we're looking at an alpha decay, you've lost a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, 50k because it's a 50k account.
Exactly. So that's the con. What is the pros to not having a copier?
Saves me $30.
Okay, what else? Is that the only pro?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't see much of a pro. I don't know. Probably it saves me a bit of money.
You lost an account due to inactivity, due to a fault from a copier.
Yeah,
That
but
doesn't come into you. It's not a,
True, but in theory, I should have been watching it. Why wasn't I managing my own accounts? Why wasn't I managing? I should have managed my portfolio better. That should have been flagged up. Like I should have been able. Oh my god, why isn't this place in?
And if you're somebody that has multiple accounts that you're paying attention to, that won't be a problem because you're actually paying attention to your accounts.
Exactly.
So
That's what I
what
mean. So that would be my fault. Be a better portfolio manager.
Yeah, so you take the onus. In this case, you have an account which was lost due to, let's call it an internal error, hypothetically. But the fault is not entirely your own.
True.
Where if you were managing that account yourself and you had inactivity, you've got no one to blame but yourself.
True.
Right.
However, I have lost an account to inactivity. I've lost 2 accounts this year due to inactivity because I didn't have a trade copier. I didn't have a trade copier, and I was having to trade all my accounts manually. I forgot about one account and lost it due to inactivity.
Okay, but then that is not just an inactivity issue. That is a monitoring issue as well. You were not journaling, or you were not you didn't have all of your accounts on, let's say for argument's sake, you have a spreadsheet with all of your accounts. And on the spreadsheet, you can see, okay, this is my weekly, daily, monthly, whatever profits for the specific account. One of your accounts will have a blank.
Yes.
So you were not
fair. Yeah, fair. True that.
into your portfolio all that much. So that's once again a you issue. It's not a trade copier issue. It's a you issue.
Yeah.
So you're trying to take a trade copier in order to take away the idea of manually monitoring your portfolios. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily manually monitoring, but manually trading. I hate CTrader. I don't know how to trade on CTrader. DXTrade is okay, but I'm not great at trading on DXTrade. I actually quite like trading on TradeLocker, so that's not so bad. So it's just taking away that effort and that stress of not knowing how to trade properly with these certain particular softwares.
Okay, fair enough. I just honestly think that if you're going to have as many accounts that you have, maybe you have a problem with having too many accounts. You know?
I think so. I think so.
But
This
the
is
idea
where
of
the
a trade
issue
copier
comes,
is supposed
right?
to be convenience. So I
Yeah.
get it. I get the idea of a trade copier, but the trade copier should also not cost you money. It shouldn't make you lose an account due to errors and stuff like that. I mean,
No,
you're
true
paying
that.
for a service, and it's supposed to
Yeah, no.
operate seamlessly. But in this case, you've lost one due to inactivity, due to an internal error of some sort, and you're still paying for it. And then on top of that, there's issues with your account, but that's on the broker side of things as well, not even the trade copier side of things, where now you're paying more commission, and only after you actually talk to them about it, they're like, "Ooh, oopsie. Okay, let's have a look." You know. So it's just it's one of those things where it just feels like it's a lot of inconsistency, and it's a lot that you're paying for that inconsistency.
Yeah,
I think
no, I know what you
Trader is
mean.
better than MT5 now.
They've actually come back to me as well. I think Sea Trader is better than MT5 now. Whoa, dude, no, not a chance. This guy called Ben has come back to me. This is likely an analytics issue. Analytics issue? Wow, I can't ever say that word. Ever since a kid, I hate analytics.
Analytics?
Analytics? You're into what? Anal licking? The team is aware of these small discrepancies and are working hard to amend them. We hope to permanently amend all analytics issues over the next few weeks. Rest assured that this is just a front-end issue and everything in the back end is working correctly. So, in other words, it's just there's a discrepancy between the display of commission and what the actual commission is. So, in the back end, I just logged into my terminal. Everything's absolutely fine. I'm back out of drawdown. I'm above break even. I'm actually in nearly 1% profit on that account. So it's all good. It's all gravy, baby. I'm up. I'm in profit. Nearly 1% profit as well on that account. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all good now. It's just displaying on the trade copier front end, which is a bit of an issue. I think they've been doing your back end, William. Ha!
Yeah.
Ha ha!
Probably true. Probably true.
It's probably true, mate. It is probably true.
But we're gonna continue being blissfully unaware of it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. On that absolute bombshell, we have come to the very, very end of the stream.
We have, unfortunately.
We were more focused on Will's trade
back
than anything else.
But guys, also, by the way, in the Wilds trade, yes, Griff does work. A funny story with that. I had an issue with MT5, and I was about to go nuts. I was about to go like rip into Traders Connect, and I said, "Hey man, what's going on?" Blah 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 blah. Griff said, "Hey Will, I'll try and sort this issue now. Let's have a quick look, see what's going on." I was like, "Well, when's this going to get sorted?" He was like, hopefully ASAP within the next week or two. Will, also, by the way, good luck in the competition. I was like, how do you know about my competition? And then I looked at the profile picture and I thought, oh, it's Griff. It took me a minute to put 2 and 2 together. So yeah, he does actually work for Traders Connect, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, guys, we're going over on the time here. For those of you who haven't already, please drop us a like, subscribe to the channel. We're growing the YouTube channel ever so steadily, and we would love to start getting like really, really proper numbers coming in. That would be great for the channel. It's always going to be free, the YouTube. It will never be monetized. So it literally costs you nothing to do that, and it helps us out a bit, quite a bit. And then, yeah, we'll see you guys all in the Fiverr stream today. Very big day. It is Will's finals day for the competition. He's up against Samir. Obviously, Will, best of luck to you, mate. I'll be there with you, like rooting you on. So any last words before we end the stream, mate?
Yes. Guys, you can catch us live in the Discord. We are really rocking things up. We're really pulling stuff out of the bag when it comes to the Discord now. It is going to be the only place you will ever need to be. Community, banter, value, absolutely everything. Motivation, fitness, live calls with me and my co-founder, my brother. So, guys, get yourself in the Discord. Link is in the description below. And you will see me and Richard Butler there straight away. As soon as this stream ends, we're jumping straight into the Discord. We'll be there. If we're not in the live trading lounge, then we will be on a live stream either here or with the Fivers. So guys, le bosh. get in the Discord. Link is in the description below. Smash that subscribe button, click the bell notification, and give us a thumbs up. And Barry, you're banned. Come on, Samir.
All right, guys.
Well.
We'll see you in the Discord in a few minutes, and after that, you'll see us in Fivers. Guys, have a great day. See you tomorrow.